There's something I'm not about writing a personal statement. Yeah, I have a personal statement is something like you have to make it more personal. That's why it's called personal statement. So I have a personal statement, then comparing it to your fellow applicants, that is like crazy. It's very, very crazy because you don't have to compare your personal statement with this other applicants. And also, you don't have to also show your personal statement to another applicant. That is just the thing. I don't know for you, but to me, I feel like that is how it is. So writing a personal statement is not something you have to like compare it. Like let me just say you have read somebody's personal statement and you find it that this person's personal statement is so good and you start doubting yours. Like the question is, are you guys going for the same major? Are you guys like you guys want the same scholarship, yes, but are you guys the same? Like even though you and this person are going for the same major, let's just take it like that. You and this other person is going for the same major. Are you guys the same? Like do you guys have the same motive or the same goals, the same strategy? Because why I'm saying this because some people I've seen on social media here, especially those people that said, get away with me with GKS 2027, get away with me this, get away with me that. They like to see a special statement. Me, I don't have anything to say to you guys, honestly. I don't. Because everybody has their own motive and everything. So I don't have that kind of time to judge anybody because everybody has their own motive, right? So now, those of you that write personal statement and videos like I write my personal statement, something something in the corner, XYZ, blah blah blah, things like that. To me, I don't find anything bad because you have the reasons why you're doing that, right? And at the same time, it has normally things has good and bad. So you posting and writing personal statement and everything. To me, the good side is you're encouraging others. That is what I've learned. You are encouraging others to do something. Maybe encourage them to write their personal statement too. Because in some videos that I normally watch, I wish I know that you too you have also experienced it. In some videos I've already watched, and if I'm watching some videos, it motivates me and I sometimes it makes me ask myself, what am I even doing in this life? That's one thing about some particular videos. It's not that you are stupid, or it's not that you don't know what you are doing, or it's not that you are lazy or something. You understand? It's just something that encourage you. Like a particular video has encouraged you to do something. Some days you feel lazy, some days you feel tired. But as long as you are connected to one particular thing, honestly, you're going to do that thing. As long as you are connected to it, and as long as you are very, very serious with it. They say all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Yes, and it's true. Some days you need to rest, some days you need to what? Play, some days you need to be serious. So, talking about the personal statement that most applicants compare themselves. Like there is this particular person that said something like that she knows what she wrote in her personal statement, that she believes what she wrote in her personal statement. And I asked her this question: do you give it to somebody to read it? Have you given to a professor or a lecturer or somebody that has knowledge about personal statement? Especially maybe if you're lucky, you give it to a GK scholar. If that GK scholar can also help you with the personal statement, that is just one thing. So now you have written your personal statement and now they choose a GK, they choose an applicant, like you guys both applied, right? And they choose this applicant instead of you. And now you are here saying, oh, my personal statement was way more better. I know what I wrote in my personal statement. Oh, my personal statement was so good. My personal statement is this. My personal statement is that. I have topic. I have IELTS. What is it called? I have TOEFL. And they choose this person instead of me. But I know what I wrote in my personal statement. My dear, be coming down. Do you give it to somebody? Oh, okay, fine. You read our personal statement. You read it and you're saying, oh, there was nothing there, and there is nothing there, the person said it was not that good, so not that. Are you the GKS committee? Like, that is the question. Are you the GKS committee? Do you know what they saw there? Do you know what they saw in their personal sentiment and study plan? And do you know why they choose her instead of you? So that is one thing about all this whole situation. I have IELTS. I have TOEFL. My personal sentiment was good. This personal sentiment was not even that good. She doesn't have TOEFL. She doesn't have this. She doesn't have topic. She doesn't have that. The GKS committee, in fact, the person that was processing the personal statements knows and saw something before they made the decision and the conclusion that this person is worth it instead of it. So now, if you have read this person's personal statement and you are here complaining, I advise you to just like learn from the person. Learn, like, go back to that person's personal statement again. If you still have it, go to that person's personal statement. Go and read. Go and read it again. Like, don't read it as if you guys are doing competition. Read it as if you want to gain knowledge from it. Just like you come here and start talking what I don't know. What do you want me to say? That's how some people, like, a girl came to my DM telling me, like, you guys are both applying for the same thing. So you read it with a competitive mind, not with a mind of like you want to gain knowledge from it. You read it with a competitive mind. And I give you your personal statement to people that has knowledge about personal statements. That is just the thing. Give it to people. Don't not one person, not two persons, not three persons. I'm not yet a GK scholar, but I know how many people have given my personal statements. And different ideas, different, you see, everybody with their own ideas, right? So don't come here and start complaining. Oh, don't be complaining. Don't be comparing yourself to educate to your fellow applicants. Everybody's on their own. Do your thing. If you're asking this GKS applicant about her personal statement or his personal statement, just take it that you're reading it because you want to gain knowledge from it, not because you are competitive. You want to be competitive with the person. You guys have the same strategy. You guys don't have the same goal. You guys don't have the same anything. You guys are different when it comes to this GKS scholarship or any scholarship at all of you guys that is competing for the GKS scholarship, all of you guys are different. That is just, even though you guys are going for the same major, all of you are different. You can't compare yourself to each other. All of you are different. So have it in mind that they might choose you and instead of the person, or they might choose the person instead of you. That is just the truth. So don't be comparing yourself to your fellow applicants. That's why we have GKS scholars coming here to tell us things about how personal statement is. They will read their personal statement to us, not because they want us to copy anything. They want us to have that knowledge. That is one thing about GKS scholars when they are reading their study plan and personal statement. They want you, the GKS applicant, they're even doing us a favor by giving us what they wrote, by telling us what they wrote, reading what they wrote, using their time to read what they wrote in their personal statement, to give us that has the interest of applying for scholarship like that, or giving you this interest of applying scholarship like that. So have the knowledge of how personal statement is or study plan is. So if you want to give your personal statement a very good structure and everything, give it your all. Give it your all. Write an outstanding personal statement, not because you are competitive with others. Write an outstanding personal statement because you want to show them, that you want to show the GKS committee or NIND or anybody that is using your personal statement that yes, you are indeed worthy for the scholarship. You are indeed, like, you really have that, I don't know what is to say, but you are telling them that you are worthy for the scholarship, not because you want the scholarship. There's something that makes you want the scholarship, that wants you to study in South Korea or in abroad. Don't be doing as if you're the only person that I don't know. Anyways, ja, let me just say this message to most of us that want to apply, to at least have this mind that you are not competing with others. You are competing before yourself.